Alright YouTube, we're gonna go through some of your comments. For the last comments video, Tassville is an L wrench. My cousin cannot do without those in his house. I'm not handy to put things together at all. Sometimes I wish I am. After years, I just came to terms with it. I'm handy with some things. What you guys don't see on camera are all the times that I failed miserably trying to do things in the house. Lil Asian Kid Forever says, your original hairstyle looks so much better. Please bring it back. I've actually been trying to experiment with another different hairstyle. If you guys are on my Instagram, you guys might have seen over this past weekend when I tried out that very different hairstyle and I actually asked you guys to vote on it. I think about maybe 80 or 90 of you voted on it and it was like 50-50. So I might still try to do that later. So this is just a plug to subscribe to my Instagram so you guys get all the stories that I post all the time. Harry Vincent, how would you choose a comment of the week? I don't know. It's just whichever one I would like best. M. Johnson, some of the sliding started falling off my house. Had to buy a ladder. Watching all of these LGBT videos is a winning prize for you. If you're interested in the gay cruises, maybe next winter, but wanted to know what are all the things to do on such a cruise outside of the special events. Say about $3,500 for a week, including airfare, but excluding liquor. Does that sound about right? A gay cruise has everything a regular cruise has because a cruise ship has facilities like there's a pool, there's a spa, there are hot tubs, there are entertainments, there's shows, there's a theater, there's a casino usually. So there's all the same things. All those things are still open, except that on top of that, Atlantis, for example, they throw like some parties and they bring on some special comedians and some special performers and entertainers and things like that. So everything you can do on a regular cruise ship, but you get a little bit extra on Atlantis. The cruise itself, you're probably looking at something like 16 to 1800 US dollars for a 1 week trip. That's assuming you have a roommate to share a room with someone, and that includes like all the food. That doesn't include soda, weirdly, and it doesn't include the alcohol, but like all the parties and everything is free. All the food is free unless you go to one of like the few like special fancy restaurants where it's a paid restaurant. All the parties are free, all the shows are free, all the entertainment is free. So I think it's actually a pretty good deal. Depending where you're coming from, the airfare, you can try to find like lower prices. You know, you probably want to come in like a night before. $3,500 if you're flying in from the US, that's definitely doable. And I posted the gallon of milk challenge recently, and that was a video from 2014. That was from like 5 years ago. It wasn't very clear when I posted the video that it was from that long ago, but you guys can probably tell I looked a lot younger back then. A lot of comments on that one. David Lee says, I could cope if it was sweet soya milk, lactose intolerant. M. Johnson, if I had some Kahlua, that gallon of milk would be gone in a flash, LOL. Ofer Ron says, Joey, a milk video really would have been much more entertaining if you guys were watching some porn and a gallon of beer. So there's a few more comments like that. I used to do more challenges like that. I haven't done challenges in a long time, obviously COVID and everything. But look out in the future from the classic archives of the old Joey videos from like 4 or 5 years ago. I did more challenges, some of them a little even crazier than the gallon of milk. So I'm gonna be posting those every so often. To the vlog from last week where I was cleaning my shoes, Anthony Jones, your shirt didn't shrink, you got bigger. I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I actually lost a few pounds between when I bought that shirt, which was pre-COVID, lost about 10 pounds actually, to now. So I think I did shrink that shirt. Christopher Custer, I think my week was less interesting than yours. You read some reviews of the Scarlet Lady, that's the name of the Virgin ship, but you don't think you're gonna go on it till maybe 2023. I think 2022 is realistic. We'll see what happens. To make leather moisturizer, you can put on shoes. I am aware of that. I just didn't have any in the house, so I just took a go at it. What brand smart switch did you get? I got the TP-Link Kasa switches, but I also need to get another type because those don't fit in all the different locations in the house where I want to have a smart switch for complicated electrical reasons. Bogosi, I think that's how you pronounce your username. It was meant to be pronounced at all. I like your hair. It looks good now that it is longer. If you got it, flaunt it. I do like that my hair is longer. I kind of like running my hands through my hair like this, but it looks different every day that I wake up, and if I need to style it to go out, it actually makes it look worse. So I just need to go to a stylist and trim it to the style that I want to end up with, and probably have them also recommend me some product and teach me how to actually style my hair, maybe in a couple of months, because I feel like a lot of salon places are still not open yet here in LA. Peter D. Gmail, F and cold here wherever you are, Sunday morning -2, Sunday 0. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Look inside, you were the one that recommended, gave me the tips on how to fix my faucet, which is now fixed, and you said good to see you're able to repair your faucet. Thank you so much. Task the bill 55, you are so handy changing all those light switches. I wish I was like that. I will break stuff thinking I am putting it together. One of the reasons I didn't film it was because I was having a lot of trouble putting them in, and like I said, it took me the span of a week to put in 4 light switches, and I had to like buy tools that I didn't have. There's a part of my drywall that's like it's a bit broken in now. I cracked it. I need to plaster it up to fix it. That's the part you didn't see. Russell Green says, love your new place. Really seems to be shaping up nicely. Thank you. I like your hair, maybe just a trim and a cleanup. Yes, I do need to do that. Your daily vlogs have helped tremendously during all this madness. Looking forward to your dailies. I love the travel vlogs. I want to go on a cruise as soon as I can. Thank you. You're very welcome. I said once before when I started vlogging again, you know, like about a month ago, I don't know if daily vlogs are sustainable for me. I was able to do it for like a good 3 or 4 months last summer. I just feel like I want to invest some of my energy elsewhere as well. So it's just a new balance that I'm trying to find for you guys. 1, maybe 2 videos a weekend. Let's start there and we'll see where it goes. David Lee says, Gong Hei Fa Choi, which is Happy New Year in Chinese. You put in some actual Chinese and I can only read some of it. Pedro Santos, talk about the Milk video. That was so much fun to watch. You guys are hilarious. You also mentioned the farting. Yeah, that was a weird, unforeseen side effect of drinking that much milk. And then onto the grinder video that I most recently posted. Randall Smith, I think all the apps are pretty much the same variations on the theme. Thick skin is developed over time, you kind of have to. Most guys are dogs, so say or do just anything to get what they want, which is kind of true on the apps, honestly. I've been catfished, there have been a few nice surprises here and there. What cracks me up is how some guys wait till 2 or 3 in the morning and want to hook up. They cruise all night looking for something better until desperation finally prevails. Need to go back to the old days, just manually meet someone at a bar or event. So I kind of agree with that. I am much better meeting people in person, even though I feel like I am a little shy and afraid to actually like go up to guys and talk to them. I'm not on the apps messaging people all the time. I'm kind of on it just to like kind of be on it and just like to browse and see what's out there. Occasionally I would be chatting with someone, but it's not like every day I'm messaging someone. Definitely not like that. Yeah, I just get a much better feel for whether I like someone or not just in person, because you get so much more feedback and signal from someone, you know, like the body language, the way they interact with others, like the way they talk, that you don't really get on something like Grindr. Alan M, great video, agree with all what you said, should be a must watch for all Grindr users. Well, if only they would all watch it. Anthony Jones, you look a lot younger than 35. The skincare really does work. It's, well, a lot of it is marketing from the skincare companies, but yeah, if you take care of yourself, wear a lot of sunscreen, it's gonna help. M. Johnson, what is the app for when you are in public somewhere like a store and someone who might be interested in you sees you on that app and checks your profile out, and if they are interested in you, then they can send you a tap. Then you can spot that person per the app and decide how you would like to respond to them. Isn't that what Grindr is kind of like, except that it won't tell you if someone visited the same store? But is there an app like that where it's like Grindr, but it's like tracks you to like the store that you're at? You like check into the store somehow so you know who else is there? I don't know of an app like that, but maybe you guys do. Malcolm Nev, talking about the 2020 video I posted a couple of weeks ago. Biggest thing to me were total cancellation of all travel and your gym routine. You kept the journal where you went 23 days between trips, except going to get the mail at the curb, and then you didn't move your car very much as well. And the final comment was the vlog I did a few weeks ago where I was driving and I was talking about all the packages I'm getting because I'm ordering things online all the time now. Ubogosi, am I pronouncing that properly? I thought that I was the only one that hated all the packaging and boxes that came from receiving online shopping orders. It has made another whole new job that is very annoying. Yes, that is very true. Nowadays, I actually need to put in a Target order for some stuff that is like kind of Target specific. And I know we're in a pandemic. I would rather go to a Target at night on a weekday when it's like not very busy and the risk is lower and it's also less of a traffic hassle to get those 5 or 10 things instead of putting in like the online order. But I get it faster. I can just use my recyclable bags to haul stuff, and I don't get a ton of boxes that I have to like break down and cut to a million pieces and then haul down to the recycling. But I can only haul down to recycling on certain days of the week when the recycling bins are not completely full. So yeah, it's been annoying. Those are all your comments. I wanna try to comment on you guys' comments in video form regularly, so please keep the comments coming. Until next time, bye YouTube.